Okay. Bane, no. Juggernaut, no. Spellblade, holy shit, money. Psychino, there it is. I was waiting for this sucker to show up. Okay, Elementor is up to level 3. Perfect. Oh, Psychino got really expensive. That's what the dealio is. Gambler, Bane, Sentry, Psychic. We'll get it up there. Squire level 3. Yes! Alright, let's go. Arena clear. Just BAM! Oh, that's good shit. Wow. Watching some of those orbs just zoom. Now, the one unfortunate thing is I don't think I get any items at this point. I'm capped out. I really wish there... I wish I would unlock some more item slots with every... Oh, I can sell items. Good to know. How do I sell items again? Because what I'll probably do is get rid of the damage over time. Sell items with right-click. Okay. Because Amplify is too good. Ceremonial Dagger. I'm gonna sell Ceremonial Dagger, mainly just because we already have it. Homing Barrage is about the same. And this way we've got some space. Otherwise, things I get rid of would be Noxious Strike. Resonance is too good, Amplify is too good. What we want is the one that makes it get bigger. This would be a good run at this point, maybe to start heading for Merchant and Gambler, just for the sheer raw oomph. At the same time, oh well, don't care. Maybe we'll run Gambler if we make it up to New Game Plus, whatever. Now, do we get an item off of this? No. Hey, Plague Doctor's up to level 4. Good. Let's see. The one that increases AoE size is for nukers now? As far as I can tell, yeah, it's a nuker-only item. I wish it was nukers and warriors. I feel like it would work really well on the both of them. And might not be necessary on anybody else. We might have to move away from the priest. Just due to sheer lack of need. Lack of use? Like, my shit's just gonna die. Because that would let me get Sage. You know what? Doing it. What's the worst can happen? Now I've got even more, Max the Psychic yet. Now I've got even more, AoE for locking enemies in. Oh, it's the elite. Yeah, just stay there. What could possibly go wrong? Hopefully nothing. Possibly everything. I don't know. Extra orbs. That's obscenely good. I'm gonna lose Noxious Strike for that. Hey, and max out Psyker in the process. Oh, and the Chronomancer. Chronomancer is actually going to be good. Enemies that take damage over time take it faster. Admittedly, we just did get rid of a thing, but you know what? It's fine. I think we're amazing. Alright, let's see how this goes. This might just give me an obscene amount of little enemies, and I'm not entirely sure. Yes! We might want to go for the Baneling Burst. Yeah, we might want to pick that up. If we get the chance. I don't know! I might not want to get Magnify, or whatever the one that makes my AoEs bigger. I don't know if that's going to be as good as Baneling Burst on this. Let's see. Because yeah, look at it. Look at all those little guys. They're just absolutely stinking up the field. They don't do an amazing amount of damage, but they don't need to. It's just another source of just raw passive damage, like the homing daggers and some other things. Let's see. Next level blade. Gonna take a while to get that one. Oh, it's Unleash. Yeah, Unleash would be good. I'm just not sure how necessary it'd be. Everything dies too fast. And I feel like Baneling Burst would just be 1,000 times stronger than Unleash in this exact moment. Especially because my AoEs are just so big. And deceleration would be nice. Chance for attacks to stun for a couple of seconds is tempting. Let's see, rearm. Ally dies. Awakening. No. Insurance, freezing field. Chance for attacks to spawn a healing orb on kill. I mean, that would be great. Come on, Baneling. I'm probably gonna blow all of my money specifically to get Baneling Burst if I can get it. Oh, Divine Punishment is now just mages only. I mean, there's Meat Shield. I'm just gonna pick up Healing Strike for the time being. Okay. So it's every 5 levels. I'll just grab the Psychino. Rest in peace money. Dang. Yeah, I didn't find either of the ones I wanted there. Well. Ow, ow, ow. This is a little concerning. But it's fine. It's just the blue dudes are spooky and really hard for me to deal with. I was hoping Silencing Strike would work better, but... Ow. Guess I've been killing too much. Ow. Well, it's fine. Didn't get me there. Okay, 37. Next level on Psychino. Oh, this is the elite fight. Oh, there goes the elite. It really is just like super sudden death mode. I mostly find it. Hey, Vulcanist! Number and speed of explosions is doubled. I am so glad... Okay. I'm looking at Psychino, and suddenly I'm a little scared. Maybe not. Magnetic Force might not screw me. I might have to reset the Psychino, because them being pushed away gets real spooky sounding. Okay, Plague Doctor. Nearby enemies take additional damage per second. Let's see, additional 22 damage per enemy hit. I think we'll be fine. Okay. The new loot mode, we should be able to keep going past level 3. That'd be nice. I would like to see that. Even if just, like, buying the duplicates just gives your dudes, like, a 5% stat bonus. Or even, like, a 1 to 2%. You know, it's just like, oh, you see another witch go by, you pick it up. Alright. Time to sell that, because it's not that helpful. And actually, let's save the money for rerolls, because Baneling Burst is crucial to making this run go from stinky to, oh my god, it's insane, we're going to be here forever. Because, yeah, currently my little guys aren't particularly durable, and they don't do a whole lot of damage. They're just kind of there. Meat Wall is kind of tempting from the perspective of blocking hits, and might actually be a really, really good idea. Gosh. I guess I could consider getting rid of Silencing Strike for Meat Wall. Maybe. But yeah, I would absolutely love it if duplicates actually had a purpose, or would just disappear. Like, either or. As it stands, just having duplicates is kind of annoying. It's like, oh great, more Elementers, what am I going to do with that? But, you know, if every single time you buy another Elementer on top of that, it got a little stronger, but like not by much, I'd be down with that. Yeah, look at all these little guys. Okay, Psycho Leak. Oh, interesting. Just... Oh, Lucky Strike. Chance for enemies to cause, for attacks to cause enemies to drop gold on death. That's a nice one. Not useful, but still. Chance for everything to crit. Also tempting, not what I want. Tremor. When enemies hit walls, they take damage. Yeah, based on how many mages you have. Extra curse targets. Chance to release a ricocheting barrage on healing orb pickup. I really want to try that at some point. I feel like that could be really cool. Generates healing orbs every couple of seconds. Chance for attacks to burn, which... Oh, it's like the poison one, but you can't upgrade it. Taunt, rearm, malediction, flying daggers, orbitism, intimidation. Intimidation's kind of in there. Call of the Void would be decent. Oh, that's attack speed to a random unit if you have 2 or more enchanters. Not helpful. Come on. There's always Hive, but... 30% global damage, defense, and attack speed if you have 1 or more enchanters. I mean, I guess I'm going to just go with Reinforce at this point. That might actually be worth getting rid of Amplify for. Yeah, it is. Because it's slightly less damage, but more attack speed and defense. Those are huge. So what's Wander looking for? Baneling Burst. It is a thing that makes little critters explode for X amount of damage. And seeing as I'm summoning like just shit tons of them, holy shit, this is insane. Yeah, seeing as I'm just summoning dozens of them constantly, ow. It seems like it would actually be pretty dang viable. And we might want to consider Meat Shield. Let's see, there's a bug fix patch out. Alright, I don't know, I'll probably just go until I die. Maybe. Well, why did I sell the AoE bonus? Not that it matters. Okay. Yeah. If I go main menu... Okay, we can continue. So let's get that hotfix going. Whatever it is. Watch it just, like, re-enable Baneling Burst. Getting Freezing or Burning Aura would work pretty well, because your Vulcanist and Witch would trigger it constantly. It's true. I could consider it. Okay. I feel like Baneling Burst is the upgrade. We're already silly enough as it is. But I feel like that's the one to do it. Frankly, I wonder if I'd just be best off hiding in this corner. Enemies spawn on me, but because all of the witch AoEs are stuck here, they just die! Ooh! I'm not going to do this in the future. This is a terrible idea. Yeah, okay, let's stop. It's like a decent natural defensive maneuver against the mine layers. Plague Doctor maxed, Psychino getting there. Next level of Blade. Oh, I'm almost there. But yeah, we want the witch AoEs to be going around. Kill the elite. And is dead. Ugh, I'm stinky. Alright. Orbitism, Explosive Arrow, no. Critical Strike, maybe. Psyker Orbs. Area that slows enemies by 50% for 2 seconds on Sorcerer's Spell Repeat. Like, it's nice. There's also Unleash. But I don't think so. Where the hell is Baneling Burst? I'm rolling down for it. I guess I'm gonna go for Unleash. We might get rid of Silencing Strike next. No, it's probably saving me from a lot more damage than I think it is. I mean, credit where credit is due, my AoEs are so big they pretty much fill the screen. It's so big. Oh. Let's not get any else. This is a mess. Yes, it is. I bless this mess. The only other build that I can see really working this well... no, I could see a rogue build working this well. I could also very much see a rogue and a ranger build. I don't see warrior doing well by this point in the game. I think it'd just be too short range. I'm so glad that about the extra forewarning on the enemy spawns. Because now my entire 12 length train can actually go through one of those without just getting eaten halfway through. Okay. What are we even looking for at this point? Chronomancer, Blade, Psychino, and Witch. And Sage. Oh, man. Witch is incredibly rare. Like, you wouldn't think about it, but yeesh. There are no enemy spawns here, do they? Maybe if I just hang here. Because enemies spawn in that corner. But if I'm right here, the witch AoE's spread out a little bit. There we go. The shop upgrade works against you. I'd actually love to see it if the final shop upgrade made it so that it was just an even spawn rate for everything. Or that you could actually start banning classes. You know, just say, I don't actually want to see any more squires because I have no use for them. Alright, I'm just gonna wait. Alright, so this truly has become an auto-battler at this point. I actually would love to see a mode for this that straight up just drives the snake for you. Like, just a full-on auto-battler Snurks mode. I could see that being incredibly good. I also wish with every loop you got one more item slot. So you could go past 8. So eventually you have 9, 10, 11, 12. I realize the limitations are there on purpose so it doesn't get too obscene. But at the same time, I don't know. I find limitations are just kind of restrictive. Okay. Oh, there's stage level 2. I could keep rolling down. I just want that last level of Blade. And Witch. Because, yeah, Sage is going to take a little while. Chronomancer is going to take a while. Psychino, interestingly enough. But I also want to start hoarding some major money here. I want to start hoarding some major money here so we can try and roll down for Baneling Burst. Oh, but that's going to be the last level, ain't it? We're like right at the end. So I guess we're just stuck with this for the time being. So what does Blade level 3 do? It makes the blades chain, I think. It has like either it's a chaining effect or it does more damage based on how many enemies it hits. I forget exactly which. Isn't that the point of limitations? Limitations are silly. My life is limited enough. I can say I want to fly up into the stratosphere and be fine, and pretty much everything about everything is going to tell me no. Why should video games ever tell me no? Like, make it a setting. Just be like, do you want this to go nutty? Yes? Cool, here you go. This is not actually a big deal. Wow, look at those AoEs. Maybe Unleash is actually worth holding on to for some of these really long stages. It gets so big. The screen is AoEs. And yeah, the middle bottom is a safe zone. No enemies spawn here, so I don't have to worry too much. As long as I've got the sufficient damage to deal with it. Alright. Do I even... I guess I should probably actually try and get some upgrades here. Unfortunately, we're going to be finding a lot of not usefuls. And I'm just going to stop there. Just for the extra money. Okay, so these are elite, so I should probably take them seriously. I think this is the one that chucks. We're just going to do upsetting things to him. I love this game. Is level 3 max? Currently, yes. It's level of Sage. Like, I'm so close. Okay. It's stun sucker. Ow. Well, he ate one section. Congratulations. Loop. Boy, that's a lot of money. Gosh, I might even want to get rid of Silencing Strike at this point. Which... Oh, right. I have space for another. What do we even get? Definitely not Warden. Another Sorcerer would make a lot of sense. I'll probably do that. I could consider just going for the Gambler and just, zapping the shit out of things. Oh. Wait, what? It was supposed to give me one more every single time. Or is the party max 12 no matter what? Well, at least we get to roll down and look for the witch. And the witch, the chronomancer, and the sage. The only 3 I need. I'll see if I can find him. Really wish I could actually change the level of the shop. Well, this is a level on the chronomancer. There's the witch, level 3. Area releases projectiles, dealing damage and chaining once. Oh, that sounds just absolutely absurd. Chronomancer maxed out. Sage is almost there. And then after this, we can just kind of not care. I gotta slow down a little bit, because there's a decent chance I'll just miss it. I might want to consider the Vagrant, like getting rid of the Vagrant. Is the one option. Maybe I should have done that, actually. Yeah, level 6 shop. Remove level 3s and ban classes. Yeah, that'd be the way to do it. Do we get rid of the Vagrant? Maybe, yeah. Because it's nice. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get rid of this, because we're going to be just swimming in money anyway. Let's see. Next level of Gambler. What I really want is that next level of Sage, though. Nope. Alright. Alright. Time to watch everything disappear. Like magic! They're a little bit more durable than they used to be. Okay. Yeah, what do we even get rid of at this point? I don't know. That's the toughie. I might actually want to consider getting rid of the homing barrage. It could. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of the homing barrage. Either that or, like, resonance. But I feel like that's really good. I don't actually know on that one. I think that'll be the trick. Okay, I'll wait for a bit. Let's see. You hit all on screen, so always max rezo. Well, next level of gambler. I'm gonna do that. What is rezo? But yeah, I'll probably get rid of the homing knives for the chance of getting Baneling Burst. Oh, resonance. As always maxed with the volcano. Yeah. Sorry. Sage! Alright, got it. I'm gonna lose Homing Barrage now. Just so I don't forget. Yeah, because I don't think I need it as much. It's helpful for keeping some enemies off of me, but my AoEs are just so strong that probably doesn't matter that much. This wall is mine. I live down here now. Yeah, the landmines are gonna hurt like hell. That's the one spooky bit. But at least it's not an insta-gib yet. Oh, that didn't give an item. I guess the first item doesn't count. That sucks. See, isn't there an item that shoots projectiles on wall bounce? Yes? Oh, did I kill the elite? I wasn't even paying attention. I think he just didn't make it to me. Oh, there it is. Baneling Burst. Yes! Oh! That was it. Alright, critters die immediately on contact, but do 150 AoE damage. Let's see how this goes. It could be bad. I don't think they're getting the chance. Oh no, there they go. It's so good! Holy shit, I have a lot of money. Alright. Chance to cast the attack 2, 3, and 4 times. Damn. Yeah, we might as well blow a lot of money trying to max out the gambler, and then we're just gonna absorb so much money that nothing will be able to stand in my way. As far as I'm concerned at this point, this build is complete. Oh, and because he's a sorcerer, it repeats every 3 attacks. Yes! Is this the 4th of July build? Oh, 100%. Why do you think I did this? Also, we should play Nova Drift after this to finish the night off for my 4th of July stream. If I only been streaming for 3 hours today, I've been running into this issue lately. I think it's just in life, and I think this happens for everybody. I was seeing some other streamers talking about this, but that your age is almost kind of the speed limit for how you perceive life. That the older you are, the faster you perceive every day going by. I think that's actually kind of horrifying, but also very valid. And so I've been running into that issue with at least a couple of games. Yeah, it's definitely true. Yeah, which is a shame, because, you know, I really do like perceiving life slowly, because, you know, I don't want it speeding away. That sucks. I read a book a long time ago when I was a kid about a guy that could, like, pull out a piece of yarn and, like, skip a day, and he did that too much and ended up old and was very sad because he missed his whole life. And it's like, I don't want to be that. And so I've been trying to find ways of, like, being more in the moment, being present, kind of focusing on what I'm doing, and so on and so forth. And a number of the games I've been streaming over the last couple days, I just, like, look down and then I look back and 6 hours have passed. And so I'm trying to find some games that I can stream where, yeah, it really does feel like a lot of things have happened over the course of the day. And so, roguelikes especially, I think, are good for me on that. Those landmines are gonna hurt. We're probably gonna get shredded on some of the later levels because of it. Oh, boy, howdy. I'm just gonna wait. Let's see, like to go the opposite. What, pick a game where streaming just flies by? Or something slow that slows me down. It depends on the game, but I find a lot of slow games that slow me down aren't actually. Like, I get too focused on them. Come on. Nah, one more! And then we can just kind of watch as the gambler becomes this obscene kill machine. Oh, shoot. I can't just stay there. I mean, I kind of can. I think that was the landmine boss, too. He was the one that I was scared about. There it is. Gambler level 3. Alright. No longer need to spend any money on anything. We are now upsettingly strong. And therefore, we're just gonna kill this loop. And then probably call it a day. Because I think this build has run its course and then some, and boy has it! I love the looping system. So what's the gambler's damage multiplier at level 3? I don't think it's a damage... I don't think the damage multiplier goes up. I think what happens is he just attacks more. So you know what you want, a T3 fairy. Huh. I don't know what I get rid of for that, though. Because everybody else fits in this build too well. Maybe the Psychino? But the Psychino currently keeps enemies locked down. So I don't really want to do that. Anyway, Gambler. 2 times damage to a single random enemy, where X is how much damage gold you have. So yeah, it doesn't actually do any more damage. But he has a... I don't know what the 60, 40, 20% chance to cast the attack 2, 3, and 4 times. What does that mean? Why are there different levels of that? Oh, I see. It's a 60% chance for 2, a 40% chance for 3, and a 20% chance for 4. Okay, I got it. I understand how that works. So, that almost guarantees... Well, it doesn't necessarily guarantee. Oh, you can hear it go, too. It's that doot-doot-doot-doot-doot noise. Oh, that's so good! Oh, man. And that noise gets louder the more gold you have. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I could see Fairy being really good. I want to go for a healer build at some point. Where I go max healer and then get the Divine Barrage. Where whenever you pick up a healing orbit, it fires projectiles. I could see that being really nonsense. It's so good. I absolutely adore this run. I absolutely adore this game. Can you believe this game is what? $4? $3? Like, this game does not have any business being. Yeah, $3.50. It was on... I know it's like $3 to $4. $3 on Steam. There we go. Like, this game does not have any business being this good. I mean, it does. The developer is incredibly good at what he does. But it's one of those that, like, I can't imagine he had much of an inclination that, like, it was going to scale out of control. And, like, playing this versus the original launch version of SNKRX, it's night and day. Just how good one is versus the other. Like... base Snarks was fun and really novel, but punishingly difficult the harder you go. This is what the game needed. Just that certain level of, like, ridiculous nonsense that no matter how hard the game is, you can stumble upon that one run, that one build where everything aligns, you get all of the perks, all of the units, all of the things that you need, that nothing can ever touch you. He admitted his plan was to get it stable and drop support. I was supposed to kill the elite? Well, it died. But it sold so silly well, he's doing some more supports past that. And it's like, wait, why am I even re-rolling? There's no space, I can't get anything. I definitely want to see what else he's gotten planned. Because, got planned. Because, like, every single update has been gold. I love the fact that you can see with Amplify, the AoEs just progressively getting larger and larger. Because you can see which AoEs have been around the longest. Yeah, he's also planning a roguelite mode. Like SDS. Like Slay the Spire? Huh. Maybe. The Gambler does a frick ton of damage. He pretty much one-shots anything he hits. And he not only has the Sorcerer spell doubling, but he's also got his own internal multi-hit thing. So that, like, there's a very real possibility he can hit for, like, 6 times or something crazy like that. Kind of reminds me of Luck Be a Landlord. Simple game that blew up. I'm gonna say, though, Snarks is so much better than Luck Be a Landlord. Luck Be a Landlord is one of those games where you just kind of pray that RNG gets you a somewhat functional build, or like a somewhat fun build. Kind of? I don't know. Do the Baneling Burst AoEs get bigger? I don't know. I haven't actually seen their AoEs. I don't think so. They don't look like they're getting much bigger, but they don't need to. Because I have so many of them. Just anything that survives gets swarmed. Oh. Yeah, if Baneling isn't Nuker, it won't. But the thing is, the Banelings are being spawned via a Nuker power, where Nuker attacks. Chance for attacks to spawn 2 critters on kill. So it's like, they're kind of just neutral. But it would be so cool if they were actually affected by what created them. Oh, not that it's necessary. Ha. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I hope everyone's having a good evening, afternoon. And, if you're on the Pacific Northwest, please don't set off any fireworks. I would very much like to not have to evacuate my house. I would be a sad puppy in that case. I would blame you personally if stuff starts spawning in the middle of the sides. Yeah, I mean, no matter what, I'll always be able to find some kind of save point, maybe. You could kind of squeeze in, like, off-center a bit. Ah. I wonder what the loudest a gambler can be. Love this game, picked it up yesterday. Yeah! It's so good. It's frankly one of those games that I'd almost say it would be insulting to buy it on sale. Very kind of you to stream fireworks for us, Wander. Yeah, no problem. Every year, I think to myself, okay, it's 4th of July, I should do something kind of America-themed. So I tried, like, Wolfenstein at one point, which, like, is fun, and I'd like to go back and finish it. And we tried doing, Assassin's Creed 3, and that was a horrible mistake. And I hated it. But this year, Snurks, RoboQuest, and Nova Drift, which we haven't gotten to yet. Like, that is the quintessential roguelike. Okay, maybe RoboQuest is a little kind of here and there, but at least this build in Snurks and then some of my Nova Drift builds very much are quintessential 4th of July roguelike builds. I hope when this game is done, the developer actually feels bold enough to raise the price to $5. Like, it absolutely deserves to be at least twice its price. The main issue purely is just the visuals. But even then, I love the simple visuals. Unless you're running this exact build, you always... Wait, is the blade just instant shooting forever because it attacks so fast? I think it... Oh, God. I think it actually just banks daggers. Or, like, sword attacks. Because, yeah, I'm just noticing that it's... maxed out. I could go up to 100, and, like, there's kind of a temptation to do it, but... I think that would be boring. Because at this point I have nothing to do. If I could get more items, or if I could get more snake things and just get even longer, like, absolutely. Do you use mouse controls or arrow keys? I use mouse controls. I started with arrow keys before mouse controls got added. Wow, that was just like a nice bright cerulean right in the middle of there. Anyway. That was such a good run. That was such a perfect build. I don't think there's a single perk that I could have gotten that would have made it better. I would love to try this again. But less nukers and more sorcerers to really, really leverage the witch and the vulcanist. I could see that being really good. So you can get one more snake if you continue. I wish I could, but it seems like the maximum snake size is 12. We're going to new game plus 5. I think it even says it in the patch notes. Yeah, up to a maximum of 12 snake segments. If it kept going, chef's kiss. But sadly, no.